Good day, good people. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. This is the new Tuesday content, and if you are new to the channel, we are reading The Richest Man in Babylon. This is chapter 2 that we're on right now, and this is going to be part 1 because I'm going to break this down in probably 2 to 3 parts because there's so much information within this one chapter that we should start utilizing in everyday life if we haven't already. So, with that being said, let's get to it. I got my notes right here because it was a lot of valuable information. So, of course, I had to get my clip notes on. But anyways, so this chapter starts off with ARKAD. ARKAD is the richest man in Babylon. And he's a liberal guy, meaning that he is very flashy. He wears the nicest jewelry, clothes, and also he is a big giver. He gives away to charity, his family, his friends, and for some sort of reason, never goes broke. His net worth continues to multiply. So 2 of his childhood friends approach him. I'm thinking it's probably Kobe and Banser, but it doesn't say yet. But they asked him, hey, ARKAD, you grew up with us. You started at the same place as us. We went to the same schooling and everything, but some sort of reason you ended up being rich as hell. Why is that, right? And ARKAD tells him, look, it's because you haven't studied what the laws of building wealth is. So then he segues into why it's important that you understand what it takes to build wealth. And he talks about people who inherit wealth and don't understand how to build it. So he talks about the spenders, the people who just get a lump sum of money and just fuck it off. They will spend everything and go broke, kind of like the Vanderbilts. If you don't know who the Vanderbilts are, Cornelius Vanderbilt is probably spinning around in his grave right now because he was one of the wealthiest men at his time and generated so much money off of railroads and amongst other things that his heirs, they just spent all of the money. They never multiplied the money. All they did was spend it buying a whole bunch of lavish houses in New York, South Carolina, I believe, or it was North Carolina, but they just fucked the money off when they went broke. So, guys, never ever utilize your inheritance and just spend it on things without adding value to whatever company that you're tied to, or just flip it, man. It's a blessing that somebody that came before you entrusted you to take care of business. And if you don't do that, it was just a waste. All right. So anyways, so then he also talks about the people who are like the hoarders, the ones that get a lump sum, but they don't know how to add to it. So they're like Scrooge McDuck. They just take all of the money, tuck it away because they do not know how to add to it. They don't know how to invest their money at all. And he's telling them, listen, even if you get a whole bunch of money, you still not gonna know what to do with it unless you understand the laws of wealth, how to generate wealth, all right? So then he backtracks and starts talking about his own personal life. He started off as a tablet maker, working long hours, getting paid next to nothing, but he remained focused, steadfast, and he always remained motivated until one day a money lender came up to him and said, hey, I need a tablet done in 2 days. Now, these tablets take a long time to make, man, because they're chiseling away, making these things by hand, right? And he would pay him extra if he completed the task. Well, ARKAD said, okay, I'll do it. but he doesn't get it done. So the guy comes the day that the tablet is supposed to be finished, and he tells the guy, hey, I will finish this tablet by working overnight. And if I get it done, can you tell me what it takes to get rich like you? The guy takes him up on his deal. ARKAD works overnight, slaving away, and then he ends up completing it. Okay, so after he completes it, ARKAD's like, okay, I fulfilled my end of the deal. Now it's time for you to fulfill yours. So then he tells them one profound thing. He says, a part of all I earned was mine to keep. Now, what does that mean? ARKAD is like, I did all of this, and this is what you tell me? And the dude's like, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Do you just not understand? And ARKAD is like, no, not really. So he tells him, look, you get paid, you buy food, clothes, you're paying all of these people after slaving away for hours. And you did not even take the time to pay yourself first. You should be taking 1/10 of everything that you earn and save it for yourself. Before you buy any food, clothes, extracurricular things, pay yourself first. And that is very, very pronounced, man. And it's a couple of things that I took away from just reading this portion. One, I tell my son all the time because I live by this. Know what you want before anything, okay? And that's what ARKAD did growing up. He looked at all of these rich people living this luxury lifestyle, and he said, you know what? I'm not about to be mediocre. I'm not about to be broke. I'm gonna find a way to get rich no matter what. I might have to start at the bottom and work my way up, but I'm never going to quit and I'm never going to stop. And that's what I base my life upon. 3rd grade, I started mapping out what my life could be. And 20 plus years, 30 years later, now look, everything that I said that I wanted to be and the lifestyle that I wanted to live has come into fruition. So now I am influencing my son to do the same exact thing. You need to know what you want out of life early. Do not wait and be free-spirited and just say, well, it'll come to me someday. No. Why can't you do it now? You should have been done it. Or you're going to end up like ARKAD's friends. And y'all going to be the same age. And one of your friends going to be making it happen, getting to the bag, living the life that you wish that you could live, even though y'all have the same 24 hours. You're just not utilizing it correctly. And now you're going to have regrets. And then the second thing is this. Everybody should be paying themselves first anyway, right? Because you're the one that's working all of those hours. Nobody else. You are. But yet, you got the light bill, phone bill. You're going to pay all of these people before you even pay yourself. Not even a tenth. You can't even afford to pay a tenth. Because if you can't even afford to give yourself a tenth after you get your direct deposit, then you have an even bigger problem. You're living beyond your means. So guys, this is what I have for this week. I thought it was very informative, man. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the content, even comment. I'm cool, man. I got thick skin. I can take whatever y'all throw at me, all right? I will catch y'all next time, man. But The Richest Man in Babylon, excellent book. We're going to continue to read it. Hopefully, I'll get the second chapter done next week. We'll see. It just depends on what the content is within the chapter, all right? Catch y'all. Peace.